What's going on, guys? This is RJ, and to be completely honest, my blood is boiling right now. So for those of you who haven't heard, Lindsay Clancy, she's on trial for murdering her 3 children, and we have women who are actually supporting Lindsay Clancy. We're going to get into it and the insanity of the woke left, but first, please remember to subscribe. Hit that like button. It helps a lot. Let's jump right into it. So, Lindsay Clancy, she killed her 3 children. They're pleading the insanity defense. We've seen this done before multiple times. Personally, I think she should get the death penalty. I think that's the only appropriate punishment for killing 3 innocent children. I don't care if she's mentally insane. This whole idea that you can't put mentally insane people to death is dumb. Even if she is mentally insane, what she did, she deserves the death penalty for. Flatly. Period. That's how I feel. Now, when it comes to the merits of the case, I don't think that the insanity plea is going to work. It shouldn't work, and let's hope to God it doesn't work. Now, that hasn't stopped a whole shitload of women on social media posting with their children in the photos that they support Lindsay Clancy. Why? They're blaming it all on postpartum depression. Give me a break. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm going to explain why. But first, let me give you this video sponsor. Hey guys, this is Come Insider. If you're looking for some gooey, salty, sweet taste in your mouth, then Come Insider is where you want to go. No place is better than Come Insider. Alright, now that we got the sponsor out of the way, let's talk about this. So, these women, they held a protest, they held a rally, they dressed in pink, they're your typical lefty freakazoids, whatever. The kind of people that support abortion up to the 9th month. And now, I guess they support infanticide at this point. Because they think because Clancy was depressed or whatever, that it's okay that she murdered her children, that it's just fine, that she's insane. So obviously she needs to go to an insane asylum, get some therapy for 6 months, and be released in the streets again, right? Give me a break. Seriously, I wasn't born yesterday. If I was, Clancy would probably try to kill me. But I wasn't born yesterday. So rational men are out here saying, no, fuck that shit. I've seen stories of guys who were set to get married, finding out the woman they wanted to marry was supporting Clancy, and they canceled the wedding. That's a smart move. These days, don't get married if it's a government marriage, and if you're going to, by God, get a prenup. And secondly, we have 14 to 18% of our women are on SSRIs, and they are batshit nuts. And those are the ones that are on them. What about the ones that aren't, that say they need to be on them, or think they need to be on them, or might actually need to be on them? We have a sickness in this country when it comes to mental health. For some, it's oversubscription. For others, it's undersubscription. For others, it's just an excuse, though. It's just an excuse to be an awful person. And you get the get out of jail free card from it. No, we cannot allow this as a society. We just simply cannot. Children must be protected, even if it's from their own so-called mothers. So to be clear, there is a fiery, hellish, horrible torture awaiting Lindsay Clancy, and she fucking deserves it. Deserves it more than almost anybody else alive. You're talking about the murder of 3 children. Again, other ways to handle this. Let those children go to your husband. Even abandoning them is better, right? Because at least you aren't taking their life away. giving them up for adoption. Just rope off yourself if you have to. I don't know. Do anything else but take away innocent lives. Please. I'm begging. And as a society, if we don't swiftly give her the death penalty, we have failed. We have failed. Now, life in prison may be a thing that happens, right? That's the soft approach. But personally, why waste the taxpayer dollars on some trash bag slut? On some fucking supposedly mentally unstable, narcissistic freak that a whole bunch of lefties just fucking virtue signal around. What are we doing? If we can't agree on this, and America is this divided on this issue between men and women, between conservative and liberal, can we agree on anything? Can we do anything in agreement anymore? Or should we just cut this country in half and say, freaks on this side, cool kids on this side? Like, seriously, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. We're going to keep an eye on the trial. We're going to see how it goes. Don't forget to get your Come Insider. And see you in the next one. Bye.